Hi, everyone out there. I'm just trying to make a video for a bit of an intro into this online program course that I've just put out as an offering, as a sharing to the world. Soul Mending, Life After Death, the Rites of Passage for a Changing World. And I'm just sitting here trying to find the right words, and I realised that again I'm being called back to the present moment. So this has been one of the biggest teachings for me this past few weeks, is staying in the present moment. So I'm not going to project too much into the future about definites that the course, the program is going to look like. I'm just going to share with you right now my intention for the online work, and I feel like what I'm trying to create is an online village, if you like, of people who want to start to co-create and focus on the new earth. I feel that from our own personal initiations that we've been through over the past year, that are informing the collective initiation that's happening, that together we need to now realise, that we are in the dark night of the soul. We're in the collective dark night of the soul, and that we are in the chaos. We are in the wilderness, we are in the unknown, we are in the fear, we are in the collective trauma and the collective soul loss that's presenting itself in this dark night of the soul. And that we need to remember that this is an initiation, and that this is a rite of passage, and that there is always a rebirth, there is always a renewal, there is always a metamorphosis after a rites of passage, during a rites of passage, a metamorphosis that takes place, that brings in the new, that brings in the light, brings in the new beginnings, brings in the clarity, brings in the healing, brings in the vision, and I feel like that's what I want to concentrate on. So for me, for my collective, for my own personal initiation this past year has been facing death, and I would like to begin by sharing about my own experience facing death this past year, and because I feel like what we really need to do is to really get in touch with and to feel death consciousness and the awakening that comes through death consciousness, and to really I want to share about conscious death, ecstatic death, sacred grief, and the work of soul mending. My experiences of the afterlife, and my experiences of my own initiation, and I want to do that from a place of understanding that I feel that the only way to navigate what is happening on the earth right now, this great awakening, this great change, is for us to be living a soulful life, seeing the world through our soul eyes, really feeling ourselves. We are this living temple, and it's the spirit house to our soul, and for us to really start to feel and know that we are multi-dimensional beings of soul, and our soul stays alive. So I just wanted to begin by recognition of ourselves as soul, and then to start to share about how we do the work of soul mending and how we can die a conscious death, whether we stay alive or whether we physically die. It's the same journey. So that's what I wanted to share with you. So I'm going to start off with a Zoom call I think, and it'll be a Zoom call that you can all join in on for a minimal contribution, and I will be sending the link out to those of you who want to join me. You can find the link on our website, sacredwomansacredworld.org, and I will also you also see it posted on Facebook. So just for you to join me on that Zoom call and have some questions and answers maybe afterwards, once I've shared my experience that I've been through over the past year. So I'm not going to say any more than that, because it goes too much into my head, and I'm staying in my heart with the present moment and not projecting too much into the future. So thank you for listening. See you on the Zoom call, hopefully.